There's something about the phrase bucket list that makes people light up. It's playful, a little rebellious, and deeply personal. And as I prepare for retirement, I've realized that now is the perfect time to create one, not as a fantasy, but as a roadmap for joy. Because retirement isn't just about freedom from work. It's about freedom to dream and to finally give those dreams a place to live. A retirement bucket list isn't just about skydiving or climbing mountains, though it can be. It's about asking, what have I always wanted to do, see, learn, or experience? And what's been waiting patiently on the back burner? It's about giving myself permission to imagine boldly, without the constraints of deadlines or obligations. So I sat down with a blank page and a big cup of tea, and I started writing. No editing, no judgment, just dreaming. I wrote down everything that sparked a little thrill, from visiting the Northern Lights to learning how to play the piano, from taking a solo train trip to hosting a family reunion, from writing a memoir to planting a wildflower garden. The act of writing itself felt liberating, like opening a window and letting fresh air rush in. Words became a way of clearing space inside me, of turning scattered thoughts into clarity. Writing isn't just about recording ideas, it's about releasing them, giving them shape, and letting them breathe. In retirement, the page becomes both mirror and doorway, a place to see yourself clearly, and a path to step into new possibilities. Some items were big and bold, others were small and quiet, but they all had one thing in common. They made me feel alive. And that's the real test of a bucket list item. Does it spark something in your spirit? Does it make you lean forward, smile, or imagine yourself in a new way? If it does, it belongs on the list. Then I started organizing them, not by priority, but by theme. Travel, creativity, connection, learning, adventure, giving back. I realized that my bucket list wasn't just a collection of activities. It was a reflection of my values. Each item is more than an experience. It's a statement of who I want to be in this season of life. The list isn't about checking boxes. It's about living with purpose, aligning my days with what matters most, and letting my values guide the journey ahead. It showed me what I care about, what I miss, and what I'm still curious about. It became less about things to do and more about ways to live. I also looked at what was realistic, not to limit myself, but to start planning. What could I do locally? What needed saving for? Dreaming is powerful, but dreams take shape when they meet reality. By asking these questions, I'm not shrinking my vision, I'm grounding it. Because when plans are rooted in what's possible, they grow stronger, steadier, and more likely to bloom into the life I imagine. What could I start now, even before retirement? I gave myself permission to dream big and to start small. Because sometimes, the most meaningful bucket list items aren't the ones that require a plane ticket. They're the ones that require presence. And here's the thing, a bucket list isn't a checklist. It's not about pressure or performance. It's about possibility. It is about creating a life that feels rich, not just in time, but in meaning. It's about reminding myself that retirement isn't the end of adventure. It's the beginning of adventure on my own terms. I've even started a reverse bucket list, a list of things I've already done that I'm proud of. It reminds me that I've already lived a full life, and that there's still so much more to explore. Looking back at those accomplishments gives me gratitude. Looking forward at my bucket list gives me hope. Together, they create balance. So this week, I invite you to create your own retirement bucket list. Don't worry about how or when. Just ask, what would make me feel wonder? What would stretch me? What would delight me? What would heal me? Write it down. Let it be messy. Let it be honest. And let it remind you that retirement is not about shrinking your world. It's about expanding it. Because retirement isn't the end of dreaming. It's the beginning of dreaming on your own terms. And your bucket list? That's your permission slip. It's the reminder that joy is still waiting, that adventure is still possible, and that purpose doesn't retire when you do. Each dream you pursue is a declaration that your life is still unfolding, still vibrant, and still yours to shape. It is a reminder that joy, curiosity, and adventure are not just allowed in retirement. They're essential.